The UNESCO statement suggests that education's role should encompass the unification of individuals toward collective goals and equipping them with the knowledge, scientific understanding, and innovative thinking necessary to shape sustainable futures. This vision should be rooted in principles of social, economic, and environmental equity. Furthermore, the statement underscores the importance of addressing historical inequities while also preparing society to navigate forthcoming environmental, technological, and societal transformations. To tackle the issues of 21st century society and related recurring challenges, education is required to enhance the social and emotional needs of 21st century individuals, namely creative thinking, resilience, and creativity, which are keys to overcome the challenges. To create a sustainable future, inclusive societies need to create common knowledge. However, many barriers and obstacles exist. We need to learn socio-emotional competencies to overcome barriers to achieving equality so that everyone can participate in knowledge creation with diverse perspectives. So, why do we need to conduct social-emotional education? In the VUCA time, social-emotional education is more critical than ever. This era presents constant change, unpredictability, and intricate challenges. So, individuals need robust emotional and interpersonal skills to navigate successfully. Social-emotional education gives people with the ability to manage stress, adapt to rapidly shifting circumstances, communicate effectively, and build resilient relationships. It fosters empathy, self-awareness, and problem-solving skills, enabling individuals to thrive amidst uncertainty and make ethical decisions. Moreover, in the time where digital technology can sometimes limit human connections, social-emotional education promotes empathy and authentic human interaction. It is important to enhance our capacity to collaborate and find innovative solutions to complex problems. In essence, it is a cornerstone for personal well-being and societal progress in the VUCA era. In today's educational landscape, schools tackle with complex issues. Because of rapid societal shifts, technological advances, globalization, and diverse student populations, schools are expected to do more than teaching knowledge. They must now prepare students for an unpredictable future by nurturing their social, emotional, and mental well-being and fostering character development. The integration of technology adds another layer of complexity, demanding digital literacy. Moreover, global issues like climate change affect education. In this VUCA era, schools must be adaptable and responsive to thrive amidst increasing complexity. As AI becomes more integrated into various aspects of society, students must develop social-emotional competencies to complement their technical skills. Social-emotional education helps them adapt to the ethical, economic, and social implications of AI, fostering empathy, responsible decision-making, and critical thinking. In the face of potential technological singularity, where AI could surpass human intelligence, students with strong social and emotional skills will be better equipped to collaborate with AI systems, address potential disruptions, and maintain their well-being. This education prepares them to lead in an era where human-AI interactions and the ethical dimensions of technology will play a pivotal role, ensuring they can harness the benefits of AI while upholding human values and maintaining a sense of purpose and connection. A study suggests that around half of jobs will be affected by automation, which is using AI. What we need to consider here is the role of education. What makes us human beings? What makes a knowledge-creating human being? Consider this from a well-being perspective. One study found that the ability to live autonomously contributes more to an individual's well-being than their educational history or income. In addition, well-being is closely related to the principles of self-determination theory, which emphasizes three fundamental psychological needs: autonomy, competence, and relatedness. Social-emotional education autonomy enables students to make choices that align with their values. Social-emotional education also enhances competence by equipping them with interpersonal and emotional skills and their confidence to handle challenges. Additionally, social-emotional education nurtures relatedness by promoting empathy, effective communication, and collaborative skills. By addressing these core psychological needs, social-emotional education enhances their motivation and sense of agency in their learning and life. So, we need to think about what social-emotional education and competence is. Competence we usually measure as competence is cognitive competence, knowledge of mathematics, language, science, etc. There are a lot of scales or assessment tools to measure cognitive competence. On the other hand, education also develops other competencies, which are more difficult to measure. For example, interpersonal skills and regulating one's emotions. Those competencies called social-emotional competence. Although social-emotional competence is not easy to define, social-emotional competence is the successful management of emotional arousal and active engagement in the social environment. For example, the OECD study proposed 5 dimensions based on Big Five theory. The open-mindedness dimension includes curiosity, tolerance, and creativity. Responsibility, self-control, persistence are related to yourself, so these are included in the task performance dimension. Engaging with others is also an important dimension. This includes sociability, assertiveness, and energy. Competence related to collaboration is essential as well. Collaboration dimension includes empathy, trust, and cooperation. Finally, OECD suggests emotional regulation dimension, which contains stress resistance, optimism, and emotional control. We have looked at detailed individual competencies. However, we can also look at socio-emotional competencies in a more comprehensive way. In the Cassell model, firstly, competencies related to oneself, secondly, competencies related to relationships with others, and thirdly, competencies related to decision-making. Competencies relating to oneself include knowing oneself and regulating oneself, namely self-awareness and self-regulation. Competencies related to relationships with others include competence in how to understand others and how to build relationships with them, that is, social awareness and relationship skills. In fact, every subject education has the potential to develop students' social-emotional competence. Nowadays, there are many different learning methods and learning environments. There are ways to learn by yourself, or to discuss and learn together with other students. In each method, if the teacher focuses on socio-emotional competence, it can affect the outcome of the student's learning as well. Actually, every educational activity can be a place to learn social-emotional competence. In Module 4, we can learn how to see and develop students' social-emotional learning more.